Halo sahabat dosen, saya sekarang sedang menyeberang Selat Lombok. Nah, di kapal ini saya ketemu seorang guru hebat dari Iris, dari Irlandia. Namanya Jeb. Mari kita lihat. Oke. Hi, Jeb.
How are you?
I'm good, Jeb. Nice to meet you. Yeah.
Likewise.
Yeah, you with your family.
Yes, full sleep.
Yeah, we will cross the Lombok Island, right? Okay, Jeb. But do you live in Indonesia then?
I live in just west of Canggu,
Okay.
and I've lived there for 3 years.
Okay. So now you are looking out for the student, yeah? Guru.
Correct.
The teacher. What the call in your school? International school, is it?
It's an international school north of Denpasar, and it's called the Green School. And it is focused on teaching our students to become sustainable leaders on the planet, making sure that they are focusing on how to maintain our environment in such a way whereby we can continue to live in a more balanced way for future generations and to manage our resources accordingly, which in Indonesia is super important.
I know. Environmental ethics. Yeah, okay. That is my lovely one. I've been working you are from Ireland, right?
Yes.
I worked in Irish in Ireland for 1996. Yeah, I love the people. Very fun.
Lovely people, very cold, but lovely people.
Yeah.
Similar to the Balinese.
Yeah, sure.
Yes, good community,
Yeah,
good
yeah.
family, good religion,
Okay.
but very friendly and welcoming.
Yeah, but now it's a COVID situation, and you know, Bali is very quiet. Not much visitor. But what I want to say is, it's not so danger, you know, in Bali, as long as we follow what the government regulation, you know, like vaccine, like vaccine and PCR and what the protocol we implemented is not coming in. Jeb, okay, Jeb. So what the future for the student in all the student is international student or some of
No, we have 75% international students and 25% what we call a local scholarship program.
Okay.
So local Balinese students who get brought to Green School for very little money, and they're supported by the community to be there. And the idea is to make sure that those local students are mindful about how Bali can move forward in the future.
Yeah.
So perhaps it is not so reliant on tourism, but actually can start to see that the resources of Bali can be utilized in a more environmentally friendly way to deal with things like the rubbish and the pollution and the plastic.
Because I think you are concerned for sustainable of the environmental ethics. That is really help to the audience.
It's the only way forward.
How much garbage produce every day? You can imagine it. See, I'm looking after for the like one island in Java. You know the Karimun, Java.
Yes.
This is conservation island. And my PhD I done on the Karimun, look after for the ship tourism route. Yeah.
Yes.
But I concern for the environmental, like you know, garbage you're talking about. Yeah. So every tourism produce that plastic was law.
Of course.
Yeah. So I learned from your water project to improve the environmental.
Technology is on our side.
Yeah.
Technology is on our side. We're looking at new ways of gathering in and recalibrating what we do with our plastic, for example. There's pyrolysis now that they're starting to use. So making sure that the source of our rubbish is much more carefully controlled, and we can start to take some of these plastics and turn them back into fuels.
Yeah. So what they implemented, like the support of the government and the people.
Well, there's huge money going into environment at the moment. I mean, it's a multi-billion-dollar industry, and a lot of the technology that is driving that is going to feed down into on a community basis, community projects, and to start to get local people educated about just what can be done. It's percolating down, and the technology is on our side. It takes time, of course, but it's coming.
Yeah. So the purpose is Bali is not for holiday and tourism purpose only, but Bali have to improve related to the sustainable of the environmental ethic to reduce the garbage to save the environment from the temperature.
Completely, and by doing so, it will improve its future of a place as a tourist destination, because it will still be beautiful as it is.
Okay, then Jeff, thank you for your
Very nice talking to you.
yeah. So, how long you will stay in Lombok?
10 days, 10 days, Lombok, Sumbawa, but we are driving, so it's going to be a trip.
I will
road
spend
trip.
for New Year's.
Very nice.
And then 2nd of January I come back to Bali, then Semarang, because I have to back to my class. I do the class on the.
I go back on the 10th.
Yeah, sure. Please come to Semarang to see my
I would love to do that.
dynamic positioning training center in Indonesia.
I would love to do that.
Yeah.
Maybe we get you.
Yeah,
on
sure.
green school and
I
take
give
you.
you an hour, then we can contact, and then you come to Semarang, right? Okay, Jeff.
Happy
Thank
holidays.
you. Yeah, happy holiday too. Bye. Terima kasih sahabat dosen. Barusan saya sama Jeff dari Ireland. He is Irish. Jadi guru di Bali, di Indonesia untuk international school. Dan Jeff sangat concern terhadap environmental ethic. Jadi sampah. Jadi bagaimana mindset kita agar kita tetap menjaga pulau-pulau kita, negara kita, tempat-tempat kita terbebas dari sampah. Setidaknya kita punya niatan bahwa buanglah sampah pada tempatnya dan reduce atau pergunakan sedikit tentang plastik ya, seperti yang sudah banyak dilakukan oleh toko-toko yang tidak menggunakan sampah plastik. Oke sahabat dosen, tetap semangat, jaga Indonesia, negara kita ini agar tetap bersih, tetap bisa berguna untuk anak cucu kita. Oke, salam dari Selat Lombok.